Hi guys, this is my mom and dad. They're gonna watch my video for me. My family was gonna come, but they couldn't make it, so we're just gonna go with it and keep going. So here we go. A dream, a vision, a goal. These are things most of us know we need when we are working towards success, but somewhere along the line, we have forgotten why we follow them through. I'm Catherine Gamma, and today I'm gonna talk to you about why it's important that we follow our dreams. Close your eyes. Imagine what you want your future to look like. Who you want to be, where you want to be at, and what you want to be doing. Open. What do you see? No one is going to follow your dreams for you. Doing what you want to do will make you happier. When you see big dreams and work for them, it inspires others. I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite creators, Walt Disney. In the book, Who Was Walt Disney?, it talked about how he was a high school dropout who dropped out to join World War I. He was bent on creating this animated movie, Snow White. Everyone thought he was crazy, but they turned out to be completely wrong. The movie made $8 million, which would be $130 million today. Walt went bankrupt in the early 1930s. He actually had a mental breakdown and took a vacation and came back with big ideas. Walt Disney bought the land that we know today as Disneyland. When Walt bought it, everyone thought it was unrealistic, but that didn't let him get him down. It drove him to keep pushing and to not give up. Despite what people thought and told him, he kept pushing through. Before Walt Disney passed away, he started building Disneyland, Disney World. But he died before it got finished, and he actually had more plans to build a ski resort, but obviously that didn't get done either. I'm going to give you one of my favorite quotes by him. Get a good idea, stay with it, dog it, and work at it until it's done and done right. I'm going to give you a couple more examples of people you might recognize who had obstacles in their life as well and who we now see as role models. Bill Gates. His first business failed. Albert Einstein. He didn't speak until he was 4 years old. Ben Franklin dropped out of school at 10 years old. Richard Branson had dyslexia. Jim Carrey used to be homeless. Stephen King's first novel was rejected 30 times. Jay-Z couldn't get signed on a record label. Van Gogh only sold one painting while he was alive. Franklin Roosevelt developed polio and was paralyzed from the waist down. He later went on to become our 32nd president. As you can see, life can have many obstacles, but when you keep pushing and persevere, you can make your dreams a reality. It's easy to get caught up and lose sight in your dreams. So how do we not do that? Always remember to follow your heart. Do you. Follow what you imagine you want your future to look like. Don't get caught up in what others are doing. It's easy to get down on yourself and compare yourself to what others are doing and how they are making their own happiness. Each person has their own desires. Follow what makes you happy. What do you gain when you follow your dreams? No regrets. You won't have that what if feeling. How many of you have had that what if I said this, what if I did that? When you follow your dreams from the very beginning, you're not going to have that. So how do we make this happen? Don't let others tell you your dreams are too big or too small. It's easy to get discouraged. It can be hard to follow your own dreams when no one around you is pursuing what you are wanting to be doing. You have to remember, keep your eyes on the prize and remind yourself of the end goal. Keep your eyes on the prize and not the obstacles. This is one of my favorite quotes because it reminds you to not look at the obstacles, but to remind yourself of what you want to look like in the end and focus on that. There's a reason why as kids we loved magic and dreams. When we stop chasing that, we'll forget how it feels to feel young and hopeful. Your dreams have no limits. You are the creator of your own happiness, big or small. Your dreams are strong enough to, once you accomplish, you prove others that they have no say in what you can and can't do. Don't be afraid to stand out. Walt Disney wasn't afraid to stand out, and everyone thought he was crazy. But turns out he's one of our biggest role models today. What are you going to do to make sure your dreams don't get lost in your shadows? Make your dream a reality.